way through the galaxy.
Hi, and welcome back to Toy Photographer. Today, we're going behind the scenes From Pop to Photo, Boba Fett, number 478. So this was a con exclusive and seemingly fit. Wanted to do it some justice. This was that scene that we got to see at the end of one of the episodes of The Mandalorian. So we have a few different things we did today. So we still use the five light setup using my Loom Cubes. Set them up a little differently, again, trying to match the lighting of the backdrop and what we're exposing for. So this one we're gonna have a lot more contrast. We want it a little darker, yet have the sun going down. So we started with our first Loom Cube on diffusion here as our main light to light up Boba Fett. I then added a second Loom Cube here, again with another warming filter. This one was diffused. This one here has warming gels and a snoot. I went for another warming gels with a snoot on this to accentuate from the left side of Boba Fett. I then added a little purple gel on my fourth. And on the fifth, I used a boom with a yellow gel and diffusion here to soften that. And that I wanted to kind of give the idea of you're getting the sun setting kind of lighting on the back of Boba Fett there. So that was a really cool thing. The next cool feature that we did is we used a virtual backdrop. So this time in a virtual volume, we were literally able to control the backdrop in which we were going to photograph Boba Fett in. So we could really kind of manipulate and change that. Really added something different and new to the game, and I felt like I was really a part of the Lucasfilm Studios shooting in the volume to be able to utilize something like this in technology. So a really cool feature to add. We'll again show that on the computer just so you guys get a better look at it. So anyway, that's all for this segment, and we'll show you the quick Photoshop tutorial in just a second. All right, so now we brought our image into Photoshop, and basically there's not a whole lot to do with this. Again, I'm just going to retouch a few areas. So the first area I want to retouch is the reflection coming from my bottom light that was diffused there. You see a little bit of that coming up into the bottom underneath his nose and his mouth area. I'm going to retouch that. I'm also going to get a little bit of the glare out of the eye that I don't like. And that's pretty much it. I don't think I'm going to mess around with them too much. I'll probably give him just a little more of a photo filter, of a warm filter, again selling the whole drama of the sun and everything. So we're going to create our layer and do a retouching on that. As you can see, we got rid of that glare right here. That was really bothersome to me. We kind of played with our level a little bit in vibrance, brought it down, gave a little more saturation, a little more contrast. And you can see we kept most of the image the same. And then it was fairly simple on this one to retouch, so slap my logo on it, called it good. So one of the neat things I wanted to show that I felt added really, really great value to creating this image. As you know, I usually use my background as a virtual volume, so I want to do something a little more like the volume. So I found this site, Sketchfab, where they had these beautiful 3D renderings and models, and found this one of the binary suns, and I just thought this was an excellent one to start with. So for our backdrop, we were able to move and manipulate where we wanted those suns at. So for instance, I wanted them, I wanted them on the left side of Boba Fett there. So I was able to do that. I was able to kind of control a little more low to high. Really thought this was a game changer when it came to positioning for the image. As you can see, it's just a really cool effect here. I'll be able to manipulate and move that background in any which way I want. So just want to introduce this. This again is another, I think, game changer in toy photography if you're using your backdrops as a virtual volume like I do, or in some kind of fashion in your toy photography using a monitor. Great idea. They have quite a few different 3D models and stuff like that. This binary suns one I thought was excellent, and just wanted to share and try to utilize this technology into a Photoshop. So I think it came out great. Now, if you enjoyed this content today, please hit that subscribe button, click the like, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss the next episode of Toy Photographer. Until then, may the force be with you.